With his title fight against Dricus Du Plessis looming, recent footage has shown Khamzat Chimaev being taken down by a sparring partner. This has ignited a massive debate just before his upcoming clash. However, former champion Dillashaw has shared his perspective, asserting that Khamzat is the superior striker, a stronger grappler, and possesses better jiu-jitsu when compared to Dricus Du Plessis. The primary concern, he notes, has always been Chimaev's cardio. Dillashaw revealed that he took steps to address this by introducing Chimaev to Sam Calavita from Training Lab, a specialist who significantly helped him in the past. Dillashaw is confident that Sam will fix Chimaev's issues with cardio and the weight cut, providing him with a distinct advantage.
I was like, look, Chimaev's the better striker in my opinion, technically. He's by far the better grappler and has more strength and better jiu-jitsu. Like, DDP is non-stop pressure, he's awkward, and that awkwardness gets it done. I'd say the reason why Chimaev won't win is because of his cardio. I said that before, right? And then I met him, and I introduced him. So this guy's Sam Calavita that I'm talking about. He owns Training Lab. He's the one that gave me my bro science PhD and everything I'm talking about now, and I did it in his garage. So I learned everything you could possibly learn about peak performance and how to get your body there. Well, I introduced Armin to Sam Calavita, which has been working with him, and you've seen the way he's been looking lately, but now I've also introduced Chimaev to him.
TJ Dillashaw went on to say that Sam Calavita conducts all of his strength and conditioning from his garage, fostering a tough, Rocky-esque training atmosphere filled with high-level fighters. He explained that Chimaev is now undergoing the same program, and he anticipates Khamzat will have much improved cardio for his next fight. TJ believes that Sam's unique methods, especially his sophisticated water displacement techniques, will also make the weight cut easier for Chimaev, which in turn will enhance his overall performance.
Sam Calavita's got like some killers in his garage. He does all of his strength conditioning in his garage, which is amazing. It's like Rocky style training. So Chimaev's doing it right now. I highly suspect he's gonna have an amazing, get a gas tank for this next fight, and I think he's gonna get the win because of it. Not only does Sam train you the right way to be this freak of cardio, but he also is going to help him make weight very easy. Sam's algorithms on the water displacement that he's got is next level. He'd always have me show up to fight week. I fight 135s, he'd have me show up to fight week. So that's what, 5 days before, or 7 days before on Sunday. As long as I weigh 150 and I'm hydrated, I know I've made weight. Now it's just about water displacement, doing it the right way. And he's gonna do the same thing for Chimaev. So he's gonna make the weight better, which in turn is gonna make his cardio better, and he's gonna train the right way. With all the stuff that I know now, everything that I know is because of Sam Calavita. And that's what Chimaev's doing right now.
In contrast, former champion Luke Rockhold described Khamzat Chimaev as a monster with relentless aggression, formidable wrestling skills, and explosive fight openings. He noted that Chimaev typically breaks his opponents early in the fight. According to Rockhold, the main question for any opponent is whether they can endure past the first couple of rounds.
I mean, I don't go watch it. I don't go watch it every training session, but he's, you know, you know what he's gonna do. He's a wrestler. He's a grappler. He's gonna get relentless pressure. He's gonna start fast and hard. And you know, can Dricus take that? Can he take that first round, that first 2 rounds? I mean, that's what life is about for his fight, his opponents. Can he withstand the barrage? Because he's gonna bring it.
I self-believe.
Do you reckon Khamzat will be able to handle DDP later on in the fight if he can survive?
I don't like those opportunities for him. I've trained with DDP a lot. He's tough. He ain't gonna go away. You gotta dominate him. You gotta finish him. I mean, you gotta dominate him from start to finish, or you gotta finish him early. I mean, and I just don't see how Khamzat's going to keep that pressure. That his intensity you can only keep that for so long. That's not 5-round material. DDP is tough. He's tough as, you know, people don't give him a lot of credit. He's just awkwardly. He's got weird timing and rhythm, and he's good. And he mixes it up. He's very confident, and that's what everything's about. So he's got good grappling, decent wrestling, and some striking, but it works.
Adding to these concerns, Khamzat Chimaev was recently seen on video being taken down during a grappling exchange with one of his training partners. This moment has fueled doubts among both fans and analysts regarding his ability to maintain control in longer fights, especially as he prepares to face the non-stop pressure and awkward style of Dricus Du Plessis. Moreover, manager Ali Abdelaziz shared that Khamzat Chimaev has gone back to Russia to train and is now fully locked in for the fight. He called Chimaev one of the UFC's biggest attractions and spoke about the severe health issues the fighter endured during his battle with COVID, which even involved coughing up blood. But now that Chimaev is healthy and mentally sharp, Abdelaziz believes he possesses the skills to defeat anyone, even if the fight goes into deep waters.
Du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. How do you feel about this fight?
Everybody know I used to work with Khamzat. I love the guy. After COVID, it really messed him up. One of the craziest things I ever seen. Throwing up like blood. As far as I know now, he's in Russia, he's in camp, he's focused, he's a superstar. He's one of the biggest stars in the UFC. When you have this kind of pressure, sometimes people doesn't know what to handle. It's hard to bet against focused Khamzat, healthy Khamzat. I think he can beat anyone on any given day. As talent, as technique, it's Khamzat. If you go to the third and fourth and fifth round, how this fight gonna go? I believe Khamzat can go there, did to him what he did to Robert Whittaker. 100%, I believe this.
Henry Cejudo also weighed in, praising Chimaev's talent for dominating fights right from the start, especially following his impressive win over Robert Whittaker. Nevertheless, he cautioned that Dricus Du Plessis is not an easy opponent to figure out. According to Cejudo, Du Plessis brings constant forward momentum, a wild yet effective pace, and an ability to wear down his opponents. He admitted that he once considered Du Plessis messy and unpredictable, but now views him as a genuine challenge who requires a full 5-round game plan.
Does Khamzat beat DDP?
Man, Khamzat could beat anybody in the world in about a round. It's super impressed with what he did to Robert Whittaker. I don't see that against DDP. DDP's scrambly, man. You're gonna need to really be able to pace yourself for 5 rounds. And with DDP's train just continue to keep rolling and he's still steaming and his train's still hot. It depends on how long DDP wants to take a break. You're gonna have to prepare, man, for a guy like DDP. You're gonna need a 3-rounder or a 5-rounder to get ready, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. I think DDP's too, I used to think he was the sloppiest thing on planet Earth, and I thought the same thing about Rob until they bring that volume and just the tenacity. It changes everything.
In a separate video, Khamzat Chimaev was also recorded being taken down by Alexander Gustafsson during a sparring session. This surprised many observers, considering Chimaev's renowned grappling dominance. The footage raised further questions about his takedown defense and his ability to maintain control against a powerful and unpredictable fighter like Dricus Du Plessis in a high-pressure championship bout.
In a high-pressure fight.
However, Eddie Alvarez mentioned that it is difficult to bet against Khamzat Chimaev because of his explosive power and the danger he presents in the early rounds. Still, he pointed out that Dricus Du Plessis is awkward and unpredictable, with a style that is messy but gets the job done. Alvarez praised Du Plessis's incredible cardio and relentless pace, calling him one of the hardest workers in the entire sport. He explained that while Chimaev is a major threat early on, if the fight extends beyond the second round, the dynamic could begin to shift in Dricus's favor.
I think it's hard to bet against Chimaev for me. The guy's a powerhouse, but I can't pick that. Yeah, Dricus is like this odd character for me. Like I never really watching him aesthetically. It don't all look perfect. It's very like it doesn't look aesthetically. It doesn't look good, but he gets the job done. His conditioning's crazy. He's one of the hardest workers in the entire sport, and he finds a way. He's one of them guys who find a way, regardless of how it looks. So you can never count him out. But I think Chimaev, if it goes past round 2, Dricus.
That wraps it up for today's video. So, what are your thoughts on all of this? What do you think about their upcoming championship fight? We would love to hear your opinions on this clash. Share your thoughts down in the comment section and make sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, check out our other videos on the screen right now.